Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I want to review this absolutely gorgeous wig called Anna from the Belle Tress Lux SE Collection in the color Butterbeer-R. The day is finally here that I get to show you this style and tell you how much I love it, but not just the style, but the whole collection. I think that the Lux SE Collection is even better and more luxurious than the old Lux Collection, if that makes sense. And now for the first time you can wear this and really, pull at the hair, put it up, and it doesn't move at all. It sticks to your head and it doesn't lift, and this is so important. And so this one here I can just plop on and go out the door, and no, it looks fabulous and won't lift off at all no matter what I do. These fibers are just even better in my opinion than the other fibers, and I absolutely love them. So I really couldn't wait to show you this style, and I've had it for at least 3 weeks now, but every week another style got in the way that I had to review first. But today, the day is finally here that I get to show you this style and tell you how much I love it, but not just the style, but the whole collection. Now this is only my second style from that collection, but I'm so in love with everything about this collection that I think that I can recommend it without any hesitations. It's really absolutely top of the hill, top of the pops, however you want to call it. I have quite some very luxurious styles from other manufacturers as well. Fully hand-tied styles by Raquel Welch and John Renault and others. And also 1 or 2 hand-tied styles from the Cafe Collection by Belle Tress and also one from the Lux Collection. But I must say they really have improved this cap so much that I personally can say I think that the Lux SE Collection is even better and more luxurious than the old Lux Collection, if that makes sense, because Belle Tress has just completely renewed the Lux Collection. They improved the caps as well, made them smaller, and now they are reintroducing the Lux Collection with completely new caps. If you order now, you will get one with the new caps. But today we're going to talk about the Lux SE Collection, and like I said, I absolutely love this. The caps aren't completely fully hand-tied because they always have a couple of wefts in the back sewn in on the closed cap, but I absolutely don't mind that. I don't think this is important. It nevertheless feels super luxurious, and it has the best special features ever, starting with that fully extended lace front that runs from ear to ear and just looks so extremely natural. Then you have a full mono top, and that whole part around here is also fully hand-tied and a couple of wefts, like I said, in the back. Then it also has silicone. I always say silicone, although it's probably not silicone but polyurethane, but you know what I mean, these inlays here in the ear tabs that just feel good, nothing moves around, and nevertheless the ear tabs are extremely thin, and still they have improved everything from the old Cafe Collection hand-tied styles to the Lux Collection, the old Lux Collection now I have to say, to this collection, because they did something with those metal stays inside. I think they just used better, stronger stays, and now for the first time you can wear this and really, pull at the hair, put it up, and it doesn't move at all. It sticks to your head and it doesn't lift. And this is so important because all the other styles from the old Cafe Collection to the old Lux Collection always was very loose here, and I always had to glue down the ear tabs, which is something I hate. I don't want to bother with it, and I just don't like it. And so this one here I can just plop on and go out the door, and no, it looks fabulous. And won't lift off at all, no matter what I do. And this is really so fabulous and very luxurious to know that it doesn't just look good, but also feel good, and you know, you don't have to worry. Nobody's gonna see anything. So, the style itself is not that long. It's a mid-length style. I mean, I have so many other long and longer styles, and I wanted something, you know, not that long, just shoulder length, which you can wear open and it looks good, but you can also put this up in an updo if you like, and it will still look great. And that's why I chose Anna here. Now, before I started filming this review, I looked at her on the mannequin head and thought, she looks a little flat and not like in the manufacturer's pictures, because I think usually Belle Tress doesn't style their wigs at all, as opposed to Raquel Welch. They always style their wigs and they always look absolutely fabulous on their models. But Belle Tress puts them on the model. Sometimes you can even see the zigzag part. They just use them out of the box. But this time, I'm not sure if they didn't style her a little, because she looks so fabulous in that manufacturer's picture, which I'm going to show you. And I totally fell in love with that style and wanted it. And yes, it looks different with me, but that's always the case. As we all know, with, you know, wavy and curly styles, the curl or wave pattern is always a little bit different and never 100% the same, but that's totally fine. And I love how mine looks. But what I did before I started filming this review is I gave her a little volume boost with my blow dryer. And that is, I had the cap upside down and directed the blow dryer into the cap for 10 to 15 seconds maybe. Then I used cool air to set and hung the cap upside down for 5 minutes. And then you get great volume that stays in without any product. It doesn't hold forever, but at least for 24 hours, I would say, you can wear this and have great volume without any product in it. And I just love that. And in case you don't know what I'm talking about, if I don't forget, I'm going to link one video where I show you how to do this and get this big volume, if this is something that you like. And I think it's fabulous that you can get that volume without any permatease at all, because like all Belle Tress styles, this one has no permatease at all. And now that I've talked so long about the fabulous special features, let me show them to you from up close as well. Now look at that gorgeous lace front. Isn't that just absolutely incredible? I think it's so well done. The density is perfect. You can't see through. The knots are fine. It has lots of highlights at the hairline, which I absolutely love, but it's not a band. They're interspersed. It looks realistic. And like I said, it's extended all the way behind your ear and will look super realistic no matter what. And also the mono top, I don't even have to hold down something. It is done so well. You can definitely see through to my scalp, and the knots are also fine, and the density is perfect. It's just the way it should be. It's not too low, which is something I hate, and I've had that with other Belle Tress styles in the past, but not on this Lux SE Collection. I think the density here is fabulous because it's not super low, but somewhere between low and in between medium, I would say. And yeah, it just has enough hair to look natural, not like alopecia, but still is a low density style compared to other manufacturers and even other hand-tied styles that can have a lot of hair, of course. Like I said, I'm absolutely in love with this collection and this style as well. And now let me show her to you from all sides, and after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight. So, how do you like Anna? Do you have her? Is she on your wish list? Or do you have any other styles from the Lux SE collection? And how do you love the cap? Please let me know in the comments below. I'm really keen on hearing from you. Now, the cap fits pretty average to a little small, petite average maybe, I would say. It fits my head perfectly, and my measurements are down in the description box if you're interested. It does have a little bit of stretch, but of course not as much stretch as those wefted caps. So if you have a larger head, I'm not sure how well this collection is gonna fit you. You would have to try, but it definitely doesn't run as small as other hand-tied styles by, for example, Raquel Welch, that always run a little larger, even with their hand-tied caps. And I think the Lux collection also had a larger cap, because Belle Tress just informed us that now they're relaunching that Lux collection, or some styles from that collection, with a smaller cap. I suppose it's this cap here, just fully hand-tied, which is the difference between the Lux and the Lux SE collection. So, like I said, it fits me like a glove, and as always, let's have a look at the cap from the inside. So here's that very luxurious cap from the inside. Here you can see the lace front that is extended all the way behind your ear. Here's that polyurethane or silicone inlay. You choose which is right. I still don't know. With the metal stay inside. And what I forgot to mention is there's no seam. It seamlessly goes into that lace or monofilament top, which is also quite big. Then this whole part here is fully hand-tied, and like I said, in the back she has a couple of wefts sewn onto the closed cap. It's an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro. So this is really the most luxurious cap I know. Now, the fibers are, of course, the heat-friendly fibers by Belle Tress, but I personally find there's a difference between the fibers from the City or Cafe collection and the Lux and Lux SE collection, and I think these fibers here are even better than the other fibers from the other collections. They definitely last longer. They don't tangle as much as others. I mean, I've had some tangling issues with City collection styles in the past that really tangled pretty quickly, but my other style from the Lux SE collection, I don't remember the name right now, but I've worn her so many times, and now after at least 15 times is the first time I will have to treat her with heat, because the ends are getting a little frizzy, but this one held up so well for so long. It's incredible, and these fibers are just even better, in my opinion, than the other fibers, and I absolutely love them. Now, when it comes to permatease, there is no permatease. I mean, I don't think even at the wefts there's any permatease. Definitely not on top, and there's none on the sides at all. This is absolutely free of permatease, and still you can get great volume, which is fabulous, without permatease. But if you don't like it, you can clip it up, you know, very tight, and it gets super flat, super natural, looks super realistic, because, like I said, the density also is rather low, or low to medium. But let's talk about the color. It's called Butterbeer-R and has the color code 106088+8, and Belle Tress calls this a neutral color and describes the color as a buttery blonde, creamy honey, and toffee tones, and the blend exudes a cozy, radiant charm. Well, I think I agree. If we have a short look at the color codes, the 10 is a medium golden blonde, which is the low light color here. And then the 60 is a pure white, or it's also called silver white, which is definitely one of the highlight colors. The 88 is the lightest blonde there is. It's called lightest blonde, or also platinum white. And one of these, I think, it's rather the 60 that is the highlight color here, but it could also be the 88. I'm not completely sure, but these are two of the highlight colors they use. Maybe they also use a platinum and don't give us that number. And the 8 is, of course, the root color, which is a light chestnut brown. So if you love Butterbeer Blonde, This one here is similar, but it has much more highlights and platinum highlights than the Butterbeer Blonde. In comparison, this one here is definitely lighter and with more highlights, especially around the face, which is something I absolutely love. So if you like Butterbeer Blonde and also love it a little lighter, this color is definitely for you. Alright, today's video is definitely longer than the one last week because when I have time and I have a lot to say, I tend to babble. And I think I have to tell you all the great things if I love something as much as this style here. Now, I hope my review is helpful and you liked it. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future videos. And there's a new one coming more or less every Friday. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. I personally, oh, is this a little crooked or does it just look that way? And it has the best, as those wefted caps. I've had some really bad. It's so hot today. Summer's here and we're way up in the 90s, so it's way too hot to wear this style down, at least today. If I wore it all day, I would pin it up, of course. Now, if you want to see the other style, whose name I still can't remember, but it's also from the Lux SE Collection, have a look at this video here. Or maybe you also like this video here that I will let YouTube choose, and hopefully it's one of my videos and not from some other channel. Or you just watch them both.